Hello again, everybody. I am at another par 3 today. It's actually the highest ranked par 3 around me. It's called Shamrock Farms Golf Course. This one looks like 152 is the furthest tee shot. This is their scorecard. It's pretty windy today, if you can't see. All right, so we have hole number 1. It's only like 90 something yards. We'll go with the Bridgestone ball today. There's actual tee boxes here, which is pretty nice. I don't think you need a tee box here, though. I don't see the point of it. This course is super laid back. There's not really a dress code. That's why I'm wearing jeans today. I am, however, wearing the glove. So we're going to go with the pitching wedge. This course is kind of weird, but it's the highest rated. It's 4.6, I believe. Let me see if I can't get a good thing here. I'm not used to hitting off the actual ground. I've only played that other par 3, and it hasn't been the best. And that was straight across the ground, but it's on the green, it looks like. All right, so we're actually just slightly off the green here. I just kind of want to get it on so we can putt for par. I'm not really doing any reads here. I'm just kind of hitting towards it. I might have hit a little too hard on that. A little bit. Slightly downhill. But we're going to try to hit right at it and see what happens. Not hard enough. A little bit harder, it might have gone in. So, putting for bogey. There we go. It's in. And so to be honest with you, so far they all look pretty straight. There's really not a whole lot going on here. This is 123 yards. So, what's that? 26 more yards than the last one was. Still with the pitching wedge. I didn't get under it last time, but the wind is blowing to my back, so it's going that direction, it feels like. See, I can roll untucked today. Feeling a little more comfortable. Maybe my game will be a little better. See if I can't get a couple more pars. Maybe a birdie here. Nope, straight across the ground. That's not a fun one. I'm going to try to shoot my 56 degree on this one. I don't know how I feel about this. This 56 is really weird. It's the only club I have other than my putter that's not a Callaway. It's a Cougar. I don't really know anything about that. I don't know if it's like a junk brand or what, but we're going to try it. Let's set a little more back here. Wind's still blowing to my back. There we go. And it's still short. All right, so we're pretty short on this one. I'm still going to try to putt it through. There's really not any fairway here. I mean, it's kind of a fairway, but it's not. So we're going to try to putt through this just to get on. I believe this is my third shot, so this is my par shot. And then we'll shoot for bogey. Oh, we're getting up there, actually. That's super close. Right up next to the hole. I'm not going to bring you guys up there. I'll just go tap it in real quick for bogey. All right, so hole number 3. It's 128 yards. We're going to try with the 8-iron on this one. I'm not using tees. It looks like a lot of people do use tees out here. I'm going to try without it. It's sideways this time, so the wind's actually blowing downwind, it looks like. So we'll just give it like an 80% shot, see what happens. Hopefully we can get under this one, get it downrange, get something on the green here. It's going to be short. It was a good shot, but that's definitely short. All right, so we are barely off here. Probably a good, 15 feet or so. I'm going to try with the sandwich, as I call it, sand wedge. I have no idea how these irons work. I'm just kind of guessing as I go, trying to learn them. I feel like the sand wedge would be my highest pitch. Get a little bit of loft. I haven't been able to get a ball to spin yet, so that's pretty close. That's a good par shot here if I can get it on. All right, we're good. 3.5, 4 foot off. Wind's blowing directly at me. So we'll shoot slightly to the right. Don't give it too much sauce, and it shot short anyway. We're doing bogeys all day here. Hole 4 is, it's a 102-yard shot, but there's 2 trees right in the middle of the fairway. It's either go over or go slightly to the right, so we're going to kind of try to do both. Rocking out with a pitching wedge again. I feel like I should have just stayed with my 8 because that would have gotten me pretty close. It's 102 yards. Let's see what we can do here. There is a bit of a water hazard, but it's way out there. Nothing that we actually have to worry about. Let's just try to get up over these trees and onto the green. I will learn these clubs eventually. Slightly short. Our goal for today really is just feel the course out, kind of see what it's like. I do kind of like it a little bit better than the other par 3 around me. We're going with the sandwich again. Just trying to tap it up there, closer to the flag. Slightly left. Wing it here and hope for the best. Hopefully good enough to where I can get it close enough for a bogey. Worst case. That thing didn't break at all. It's all right. Bogey shot. I don't want to go over because then I'll have to somehow get a birdie, which I think I only did 1 in the last game I played. All right, hole 5. It's called Birdie Corner. I guess it's one of the shortest. It's an 82-yard shot to the green. Yeah, whatever. Pitching wedge again. We're constantly shooting right, and I can't figure out what it is with my swing. So we'll just get it over there and see what happens. Definitely short. So this looks like another good sandwich moment. This one has a pretty big dip. Looking at the flag going down this way, kind of like a slope down. We're always shooting left, so it's fine. Maybe we'll sit on top if we can make it to the green. Oh, I went way hard. Overshot. Okay, so we're a little outside on this one. There's some stuff there. It's kind of a weird lie. It slopes down this way, back up, and then left pretty hard. So, I mean, we're just going to go slightly uphill. It's a little bit of a shot here just to try to get it closer for my bogey. Oh, that was a pretty nice shot. Make it in for bogey. And there it is. First time looking at a water hazard, actually. It's 74 yards or something along those lines to the green or to the hole or whatever. We'll go pitching again. Hopefully we make it over the water because I don't feel like wasting a ball. Nice shot. And onto the green. So we just slightly overshot the green on the fringe here. This one's, again, it's really weird. It's a lot of waves. Wind's blowing super hard to the left. But it breaks to the right. So I don't know how to hit this thing. This is the birdie shot anyway, so we just got to get it close to try to link up for par. Ooh, if it didn't hit that leaf, it might have gone in. I'll take my par. Hole number 7. It says 85 on the ground here. It's 82 according to the card, so I don't know how often they update this or how often they move the hole, but sticking with my pitching. Oh, no, that's a 7. I want my pitching wedge, not a 7. This wind is really kicking this way. Maybe we'll get us a little bit closer. It didn't carry it so far to the right. I was hoping it'd have a little more effect on the ball, but it didn't. We're gonna try to putt here. It's a little bit into this fairway or whatever you want to call this. I don't know what this is supposed to be. All the grass looks the same around here, with the exception of the green. Again, wind to the right. I don't know how much it's gonna affect this hit. Get a little bit on it. Wind to the right, slopes to the right. Slightly downhill. Doesn't look like it's enough downhill to where it affects it. So this is looking at par here. Wind direction changed again. This is golf, I guess, right? Line it up, shoot slightly to the left. And there it is. Par. Not bad. Pretty good putt. I'm kind of learning that these greens don't break like they look like they're supposed to. 152 yards. We're going to try to shoot a 9 on this. I know I shot an 8 on the last one. It was short. I don't know. I feel like 9 has a little bit more oomph to it. I sometimes hit my 9 a little further than my 8. I know it's supposed to be about a 10-yard difference, but I don't feel comfortable with this one, but we're going to shoot it. See what happens. Shoot the 9. Wind's blowing to the left on this one. We'll shoot center. That's definitely short. That's very short, actually. I'm going to shoot a practice ball with a 6. See what that does for me. This club feels a little bit better on this for some reason, but we'll give it a good shot. We're not going to do 100, but we'll get there. Still slightly short. It rolled up, but I'm thinking maybe a 4 or a 5 probably would have been the shot on that one. All right, so we're pretty far. I know you can see this ball right here. The other ball is sitting right there. Not much further. We're going to pick that up on the way up there. What do we go with here? We go with the Cougar, the 56 degree. Again, I pick random clubs at random distances. I don't actually know what the correct one is. I just kind of guess. This one looks like it has a bunch of loft. Get some stuff out of the way here. Just hope that we can get there so we can either save par or, continue on with the bogeys. Ooh, that's probably overshot. Definitely overshot. Way overshot. I need to learn these clubs. So we're about 10 foot off the green here. What would you guys choose on this? Would you go with a putter? Or would you try to pitch it in or whatever? I like putters. I'm going to go with the putter. The green's kind of junk on this side anyway, so we got to kind of hoof it in. Oh, not a bad lay. Shot for bogey. Should be fairly straight. It is. 100-yard shot. I think I'm going to try to use my other irons now. I know I've been using them, but I haven't really done a whole lot. I'm going to try with the 8 on this. Seems like a fitting club. Wind's left again. We just got to get down there onto the green. I feel like the 8 should have no problem getting there at just over 100 yards or at 100 yards or whatever. Slightly to the right of the green. Yeah, I feel like that was the right club. Just wasn't hit that great. All right, so I feel like this might be a little too far for a putter. We're going to go with my sandwich again, just to kind of bump it up there. This is my birdie shot. We're really just trying to get it there. It doesn't matter. I put nothing on that, and it's still gas. I believe this is the par here. Look at par. Slightly left to right, but again, they just don't break like they're supposed to, so maybe we'll try straight on. Yeah. Oh, hit the flag. I'll count it. It was going in if the flag wasn't there. I don't pull flags. I just let them lay. So we're going to call par on that. All right, so after 9, we're looking at 33. We're just 6 over, which I don't think is terrible. Right now, we're looking at hole number 10, which is 90 yards. Let's go with the 8 again. 8 seemed to work pretty good last time. Feel like it'll be just as good this time. Just to at least get it there. We should probably aim a little bit better. Ooh. Chunked it on that one. Looks like another good time to pull out the sandwich. It's sitting on like a little bit of a bump up here, so we should be able to get under it. Get a little bit of loft here. And barely got on. I didn't put enough on it. Again, wind's blowing to the right. I can't really feel it. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Green is right to left. They haven't been breaking, so we're going to shoot right at it and hope to be pretty close. And I didn't hit it hard enough. We're looking at 104. I'm going to shoot a 7. Oh, that's in a hole. Get out of there. Shoot a 7. Hope we can get there. The 9 didn't quite get there last time. The 6 almost got to the last one. We're going to shoot a 7. Hopefully that's good enough. If not, I'll take a practice shot at a 6 or a 5, depending how far off we are. Well, I feel like a 6 would have got there a little bit better. 7's off a little to the left. It's all right. So we're kind of under a tree here, but it's okay. The sandwich will take care of that problem. Not too far off. This is something that I probably could putt, but I don't know. We're going to try the sandwich. Sandwich will get it up there close enough to at least potentially par. I mean, this is pretty straight. The biggest issue with these greens is that the leaves everywhere. There's little sticks all over the place. Kind of just have to hope that they don't affect you too much on your journey to the hole here. Put a little too much on it. Greens don't move like they should, or like they look like they're going to. So, but it's all right. Bogey it is. Another 4. I need to get a birdie somewhere. I got to drop that 5 down to a 4. And so it looks like the camera dropped as I was putting on the last hole. So it's all right. We're at 12 now, 75 yards. We're looking at a pitching wedge. You're going to try to get under this and drop it under the green. Hopefully don't top this. I have an issue sometimes on shorter ones where I overthink and I top it. Slightly left, wind's blowing right. Looks like it's short. Maybe roll on. Nope, just short. I didn't get enough on it. All right, this looks like another good spot for the sandwich. We're about 20 off the green here, about. So we'll just a little plopper and roll towards the hole. Absolutely no break at all. Straight roll. Green breaks right, but it didn't go right. So we have a pretty close look at par here. Again, no breaks, just straight. Shouldn't be a problem. There it is. Par it is. It doesn't really help a whole lot without birdies, but we'll take par. All right, we're on hole number 13 now. I believe it is 82 yards. Where did I see the little thing? They got little stones in the ground. It tells you the yardage. It's not always correct, but I believe this was 82, wherever that stone went. We're going to try pitching wedge on this one. Wind's still blowing. I don't really feel it. It's kind of tucked behind the trees. We'll just try to get it down there. Aim a little bit to the right on this one, though. Looks like 85. I got a crowd, people watching me. Makes me uncomfortable. Let's just get it down there. Thank you. We're pretty far off on this. Green is left to right. This might make a difference. We'll find out. Not quite. Par it is. I can't complain about par. Get out of these people's way. They ended up letting me play through. But shooting par, I realized the last one kind of ended before I was able to putt. I forgot to hit the record button. But we shot a par on that too, so we're good. It's a 113-yard shot. We're going to go with the 8 again. Try to get it on something worth hitting. Give it a bit of a shot. That last shot, I don't know. I think it was like the pressure of somebody being under me. One of the best shots I've ever shot in my entire life. All right, let's see if we can get it down there. That's a pretty good shot. I think I might have put too much on it. Yeah, It's a little over, but it's a good shot. All right, sandwich shot, get it on the green. We're not far off, shouldn't be too terrible. Just get it on, that's all that matters. Don't worry about it from there. Straight shot. And just short. Hole 16, 85-yard shot. We're gonna try this pitching wedge again. Worked pretty good for us on 14, I think it was. Try it again here. Just got to get it on the green. I need at least one birdie to cancel out that double bogey. That's pretty good. That's right at the hole. Right at the pin. Uh-oh. Ooh. If you could see that thing, that bounced over the hole. I'm going to walk down there. It was a perfect lie. That was probably the best shot ever in my whole life. This thing's about as close as I can get it. I don't know if I'll ever hit it this close to the hole again. But from the tee, I mean, you're looking at the tee, right? Straight this way. It rolled right over this corner here to right here. So we're going to try for a birdie. Hopefully we sink it. There we go. Birdie it is. Wonderful. Cancel out that 5. All right, we're at hole 17. 121 yards. We are going to be shooting a 6-iron. Again, I don't really know these. I'm kind of guessing. This place doesn't have a driving range, so I didn't have any like practice just coming out. I just came out and just started hitting balls right off of the first tee. But we'll shoot the 7. 7 feels like awkwardly long to me. Or 6, excuse me. The 6 feels awkwardly long, but we're just going to get it down there, hopefully. That's pretty good. Looks like it's just off to the right. I'll take it. All right, so it looks like another sandwich moment. Brought the putter. Drop that down there. Try to get under this, get it onto the green, close to the hole if we can. Not terrible. Not as far as I wanted it to be, but not terrible. Looks like a break to the left, right to left. But just like every one, we're just gonna try to shoot straight at it and hope for the best. This one actually broke. Surprise, surprise. Bogey it is. Bogey. All right, 104 yards is what the rock says on the ground. It's actually 103 according to the paper. Who knows? Hole 18, we're using an 8-iron fitting for the hole. Wind's blowing to my face, so it's going this way behind me. And we're going to shoot straight on anyway. Roll on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I believe we made the green on that one. And so we're a little far off. We're going to shoot this. Breaks to the right, left to right. It's slightly up and downhill. It's uphill there, downhill. We'll see. We'll shoot slightly left on this and just see. Not super right, just slightly right or left. A little bit of, and absolutely no break again until the end. And then it starts to roll down. Oh, no bogey or no birdie. Shoot my par. Shoot my shot. That's insane. Bogey it is. All right, so that's 18 holes. Definitely over. I'll get a score in a second. Give you a final tally. All right, so my overall score on the last one was a 32. I think that birdie kind of helped on that one. Plus, I shot a few more. Actually, I shot the exact same amount of pars. It's just I got that too. I don't know how this worked out. Either way, 32, unless my math is wrong, which is very possible. 65 overall, possibly 66 if I did the math wrong. You guys can do it in your heads. But that's not terrible. I don't think it's terrible. 65 is pretty good. This is like technically their clubhouse, I guess you could say. It's not really much of a clubhouse. It's more of a shack with clubs and stuff in it. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to play a few more rounds off camera, kind of get the feel of this course. Overall, I actually like this one a lot more. The one thing I don't like is the flags. They don't have the hole numbers on them like the other course did. This one's just flags, just red flags. And that should tell you something, I guess. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. If you have any tips for me on my swing, on what clubs I should have or whatever, put it in the comments below and I will take it into consideration. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.